The Odyssey, attributed to the ancient Greek poet Homer, is one of the greatest epic poems in Western literature. Composed around the 8th century BCE, it tells the story of the Greek hero Odysseus and his long, perilous journey home after the fall of Troy. The poem is a sequel to Homer's other epic, the Iliad, and together, these works provide a detailed and intricate portrayal of ancient Greek culture, values, and mythology. Structure and themes. The Odyssey is divided into 24 books and employs a non-linear narrative technique, beginning in medias res, or in the middle of the story. This structure allows Homer to build suspense and engage the audience through flashbacks and foreshadowing. The poem encompasses various themes such as the hero's journey, the struggle between fate and free will, the power of cunning over strength, and the importance of hospitality and loyalty. Plot summary. The departure from Troy. After the Trojan War, Odysseus yearns to return to his kingdom of Ithaca and his wife, Penelope, and son, Telemachus. However, his journey is fraught with divine obstacles, as he has angered the god Poseidon. Odysseus' adventure begins with his departure from Troy and leads him through numerous trials and tribulations. Encounters with the divine and the monstrous. Odysseus' journey includes encounters with various gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. One of the first challenges he faces is the island of the Cyclopes, where he outwits the giant Polyphemus by blinding him. This act incurs the wrath of Poseidon, Polyphemus' father, further complicating his journey home. The land of the Lotus Eaters. Odysseus and his men also encounter the Lotus Eaters, whose intoxicating fruit causes them to forget their desire to return home. Odysseus must forcibly remove his men from the island to prevent them from losing their memories and ambitions. The sorceress Circe. The sorceress Circe transforms Odysseus' men into swine, but with the help of the god Hermes, Odysseus resists her magic and convinces her to revert his men to human form. They stay with Circe for a year before continuing their voyage. The Underworld. In one of the most harrowing parts of his journey, Odysseus travels to the underworld to seek the prophet Tiresias, who provides crucial information about his journey and future. This descent symbolizes a confrontation with mortality and the past. Sirens, Scylla, and Charybdis. Odysseus navigates past the sirens, whose enchanting song lures sailors to their doom, by plugging his men's ears with beeswax and having himself tied to the mast. He also steers his ship through the dangers of Scylla, a six-headed monster, and Charybdis, a deadly whirlpool, losing several men in the process. The island of Helios. Odysseus' men, despite warnings, slaughter the sacred cattle of the sun god Helios, leading to their doom. Zeus punishes them by destroying their ship with a thunderbolt, leaving Odysseus as the sole survivor. Calypso's Island. Odysseus washes ashore on the island of Ogygia, where the nymph Calypso keeps him captive for 7 years, promising immortality if he stays with her. Eventually, the gods intervene, and Calypso reluctantly allows him to leave. Return to Ithaca. After escaping Calypso, Odysseus reaches the island of the Phaeacians, who provide him with a ship to return home. Disguised as a beggar by Athena, he finally arrives in Ithaca, where he reveals his identity to his son, Telemachus. The Suitors and the Bow. Penelope, besieged by suitors vying for her hand, sets a challenge: she will marry the man who can string Odysseus' great bow and shoot an arrow through 12 axe heads. None can accomplish the feat except the disguised Odysseus, who reveals himself and, with Telemachus, slaughters the suitors. Reunion and resolution. Odysseus and Penelope are reunited after he proves his identity. The poem concludes with Odysseus reasserting his place as the rightful king of Ithaca, bringing peace and order to his household and kingdom. Major characters. Odysseus. Odysseus is the protagonist of the Odyssey. He is known for his intelligence, cunning, and resourcefulness, which are often more valuable than brute strength. His journey home symbolizes the struggles and perseverance required to achieve one's goals. Penelope. Penelope, the wife of Odysseus, represents loyalty and fidelity. Despite the pressure from the suitors, she remains faithful to her husband, using her own cunning to delay remarriage by weaving and unweaving a shroud. Telemachus. Telemachus, the son of Odysseus and Penelope, undergoes his own journey of maturation. His development from a passive youth into a capable and assertive young man is a parallel narrative within the epic. Athena. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, plays a crucial role as Odysseus' divine protector. She aids him and Telemachus throughout the story, embodying the theme of divine intervention in human affairs. Poseidon. Poseidon, the god of the sea, is the primary antagonist, continuously hindering Odysseus' journey due to a personal vendetta. His wrath exemplifies the unpredictable and often hostile nature of the gods. Symbolism and themes. The hero's journey. The Odyssey is a quintessential example of the hero's journey, a narrative archetype that involves a hero who goes on an adventure, faces and overcomes a crisis, and returns home transformed. Odysseus' journey is both a physical and a spiritual quest, reflecting the trials and growth necessary for heroism, fate and free will. The interplay between fate and free will is a central theme. While the gods often influence events, Odysseus' cleverness and decisions play a crucial role in his fate. This duality highlights the ancient Greek belief in the power of human agency within the bounds of divine will. Cunning over strength. Odysseus often triumphs through intelligence and cunning rather than brute force. This theme is evident in his encounters with Polyphemus, Circe, and the suitors. His resourcefulness is a defining trait that sets him apart from other heroes like Achilles. Hospitality, Xenia. The concept of hospitality, or xenia, is a recurring theme. The treatment of guests and strangers was a fundamental aspect of ancient Greek culture, reflecting societal values and norms. Positive examples include the Phaeacians, while negative examples include the Cyclopes and the suitors. Loyalty and fidelity. Loyalty is exemplified by Penelope's unwavering faithfulness and Telemachus' dedication to his father. These characters contrast with the disloyal suitors and treacherous servants, underscoring the importance of loyalty to family and community. Literary style and techniques. Homer employs various literary techniques to enhance the narrative. The use of epithets, such as wily Odysseus and rosy-fingered Dawn, adds a rhythmic and formulaic quality to the poem, aiding in its oral transmission. The frequent use of similes and metaphors enriches the imagery and emotional depth. The narrative structure, with its nonlinear timeline and multiple perspectives, creates a dynamic and engaging story. Flashbacks and foreshadowing are used effectively to build suspense and provide context, while the alternating focus on different characters adds complexity and richness to the epic. Historical and cultural context. The Odyssey provides invaluable insights into ancient Greek society, beliefs, and values. The portrayal of gods and heroes reflects the Greeks' understanding of the divine and human nature. The emphasis on hospitality, loyalty, and cunning offers a window into the moral and ethical framework of the time. The epic also reveals aspects of ancient Greek daily life, from seafaring and warfare to domestic activities and social customs. The blend of myth and reality in the Odyssey has influenced countless works of literature, art, and philosophy throughout history. Reception and legacy. The Odyssey has had a profound impact on Western literature and culture. Its themes and narrative structure have influenced countless works, from classical tragedies and Roman epics to modern novels and films. The character of Odysseus has become an archetype of the clever and resourceful hero. The epic has been translated into numerous languages and adapted into various artistic forms, including opera, theater, and visual art. Its enduring popularity attests to its universal themes and timeless appeal. Homer's Odyssey is a masterpiece of ancient Greek literature, weaving together themes of heroism, loyalty, cunning, and the struggle between fate and free will. Through the adventures of Odysseus, the epic explores fundamental aspects of human nature and society, offering a rich and multifaceted narrative that continues to resonate with audiences today. Its influence on literature and culture is immeasurable, securing its place as one of the cornerstones of Western literary tradition.